And welcome back to another video. It's AC. Again, I'm on a different base, just because I love building bases. They're quite fun. But yeah, no, today's video will be about the two main lockers. So you've got the standard locker, and you've got those metal wardrobes. They essentially pretty much act similar to one another, where they just store loot, and nobody else can access them except for you and or your teammate. And yeah, you will need some raiding weapons in order to break it, but yeah, I'll just quickly show you how to make them. We'll start with the basic lockers. These are your primarily main form of storage in a vanilla server. What you need is pretty much 3 metal sheets, not too hard to make. 3 metal sheets, 3 metal bars, and yourself a blowtorch. The only thing I find hard to find within a vanilla server are blowtorches, which are normally found within gas stations, or maybe even fire, or even maybe the fire department. I don't even know, but yeah, I think normally they are found close to the gas station or the servo. I'm Australian, so I call it the servo here, but if you guys call it the gas station, then you guys call it the gas station. I call it the servo. Yeah, no, so it's 3 metal sheets and 3 bars. So I'll just quickly craft these. 3 metal sheets and then bar, and then I think, was it 3 bars? Oh, shit, oops, and bars, and there you have it. You've got yourself a standard locker. Space on these aren't too good, but they're sufficient enough to store whatever you need. Pretty much advise you to like build a couple of these. This isn't much. But yeah, that's your main go-to locker in vanilla servers. Lockers are your general like chests, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Whereas wardrobes, they're kind of similar. You still require a raiding weapon for it to be raided, except instead of 3 sheets and 3 metal bars, you need 4 sheets instead and 4 metal bars instead. You still need a blowtorch, and again, you need crafting level 3 for both of these. Have enough metal sheets for bars? Yes, I do. Um, yep. So if I handy wardrobe, I'm not gonna leave it out there because I know somebody's gonna raid it. Um, I'll leave it up here. Actually, I'll leave it in my other bed. Leave it down. Down. We'll leave it right here. I don't think anybody will come, but okay. Maybe I was kind of semi-rated. Okay, never mind then. It's whatever. Yeah. So the wardrobe has a bit more space to put loot in, except it stands out a lot more than a locker. Our locker looks a lot better than this little piece of junk. They do the same thing. They have different HP uh status, maybe, or maybe similar. I can't test that out because I don't have any raiding weapons. It's either the same or very similar HP fortifications. Using either is fine. If you have more sheets, then obviously use this, but lockers are always better just because they're smaller, and I think it's better. That's all. But yeah, that's really it for metal wardrobes and lockers. These both are epic items. Um, they pretty much function like crates, like the ones that you find. I'll just buy one, but they pretty much function like these things here, except only you in your group can access these things, whereas the whole entirety of the server can access and loot this instead. And this can't be raided unless you use a raiding weapon again, but the only downfall is that it might have less space. What, 4 by 7, 4 by 8, that's 24. What's this? 6 by 6, that's 36. Reading that right? 32. So it has slightly bigger space, but damage wise and accessible, you go to right here. Don't worry about these lockers. These are just for the server I'm currently playing on, and yeah, that's really it. Very simple. keep in mind that you do need a blowtorch and crafting level 3 before crafting these. But yeah, in vanilla servers, or some servers rather, these are your main go-to storage units. But yeah, you can store pretty much anything you want. The sky's the limit when it comes to these. Nearby, so I might just get a quick kill before I end this video. We'll see. If I die, it would be pretty much embarrassing, but oh well. I won't die to a piece like this guy right here. Why is my gun semi? This is what happens when you leave your gun on semi. Oh my lord. Alright, cool. Well, that is the video done. But yeah, take care, boys. Bye.